everybody, my name is Jacqueline Tikas, and I am a rep for Total Life Changes. I enrolled in the company February 23rd of this year. So today, March 23rd, makes me about 1 month in. So first, before I start with anything, I want to congratulate you for starting your home-based business. It's very rewarding, and I want to congratulate you for taking your first step toward financial freedom. Go you. Let's become debt free. Let's share these products. We have some amazing products, and I'm so excited that I get to share them with you, and you get to change people's lives with them. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have some background in multi-level marketing. MLM is the term that you might hear before. I used to be a distributor for It Works Global. We have very similar products. We're wellness. They were a wellness company. We're a wellness company. But I love this company a lot more. The pay is a lot better. The compensation is better. Not to mention the 100% money back guarantee. Lets these people know that we stand behind our products and we're proud of them. So I made the switch to join this company, and that is why. Let's see. I told you guys I joined February 23rd, but since then, just to give myself a little credibility on why I think I can teach you something, in that little bit of time, I've enrolled 82 customers. That amounts to about $7,111.56 in sales. I personally enrolled 35 representatives in that time frame, so averaging over one a day since I've joined. I'm making this video because I think it's important to train you guys on the things that I like to know when I join a business, and things that I think it's important to build a foundation on so that you can be the most successful. Forgive me if I keep looking down. I made an outline so I could make sure that I touch on all the points that I want you guys to get out of this. So, I think that these will help you be successful as quickly as possible, and that's the plan, because I know you guys want to make money, you want to help other people, and you want to see these products work best for yourself. So I want you to know the way that you can work this company so that it works for you. I want you to benefit from the system, and I want you to be able to explain the same thing that I'm telling you to someone else that may want to become a representative. So take notes and get your notepad, and let's get started. The first thing that you want to know about a company: how do I get paid? That should be your first thing that you want to know anyways. You want to familiarize yourself with our compensation plan. You can do so by going to tlcgoldalliance.com, clicking on the resources tab, and you'll find the compensation plan right there. This is your Bible. This is how you get paid. Read it a few times, take some notes on it, and get to know it. After that, let's talk about commission. A lot of you got into this company because it's 50% commission. This 50% commission is going to be based on the point value that the items are worth. So if you want to learn about the point values, you can also go to tlcgoldalliance.com and click on the resources tab. There is, under product knowledge, there's a link to product volume there where it has a list of everything and what it's worth. You will make 50% back. So if somebody goes to your webpage and purchases some resolution drops for $99.95, you will get paid half of that. If somebody goes and buys the tea for $39.95, you will get paid half of that. So on my checks, it says, it'll say resolution drops, I get $50 from that, and then tea, it'll say $20 from that. Let's see, this company is a binary structure. So MLMs all have different structures, which is best said by a pyramid. So some companies have unilateral structures where everybody is laid out. You can place as many people as you want to directly underneath of you. This is a binary structure. So you are at the top of your pyramid. You have another rep that is going to be down to your left side and another rep that's going to be down from your right side. This person that's down here on your right side, they will have two people underneath of you. Everybody underneath of you is going to have two people underneath of you. This is binary. Bi means two, binary structure. So it's going to keep going downward and downward, trickling down with two people until infinity. What else can I tell you about that? Okay, so since I can only have two people under me, we have what's called a trickle down. So say I enrolled Jen. Jen is directly under me right here in my pyramid, and Leslie is right here. So we have Jen and Leslie under me, and I enrolled another rep. Where are they going to go? They have to go underneath Jen or Leslie. So this benefits you because I am putting my representatives that have nowhere else to go under you. What's important to know about this? The next step that you want to take in this company is becoming binary qualified. I'm not going to go into too much detail on this because this is a new representative training, but in the back of your head, I want you to know that this is going to be your next step. Binary qualified is when you personally enroll two representatives. One of them will be on your left side, one of them will be on your right side. You are binary qualified at this point, and you can start making commission on anything that is placed underneath of you. So my trickle down that I was telling you about earlier under Jen and Leslie and the new representative that signed up under Jen, once Jen enrolls two reps and she's binary qualified, she will also be making a percentage on the person that I place underneath of her. That might be too much for now, but that's okay. If you don't understand it, we're going to delve more into that later. But I just want you to have it in the back of your head that the next step is becoming binary qualified. So that means that you're enrolling two representatives underneath of you, one on the left side, one on the right side. Okay, when signing people up as reps, a lot of you, if you enrolled recently with me, I took you through my back office to sign yourself up and place you specifically and strategically in my pyramid. So what you do in order to do that, your back office, you go to your webpage and you sign in with your IBO number and your password. You click on organization, and on the left-hand side, there's going to be some links. One of them is graphical downline light. You want to click there, and at that point, you will see your whole pyramid. There'll be boxes in there that say available. If you have no reps under you, it'll have two boxes directly under you that say available. If you have a lot of reps, you'll see places where people can be placed. So if you want to do signups this way, you can walk people through your back office, have them click an available box wherever you want to place them, and they can sign up. That way it'll still take them to the main screen and everything else will be the same. If somebody just goes to your webpage and signs up without contacting you, or if they don't feel comfortable going through your back office, anything else, don't worry. You can always send an email to info@totallifechanges.com and submit a ticket. We'll talk about that later. With the information of the person that enrolled, so their IBO number and their name. You want to send your IBO number and name, and then you also want to tell them the person that you want to place them under's IBO number and name, and which side you want them on, their left or their right. So if they don't go through your back office and sign up, don't worry, there's still a way to fix it. The reason that it's beneficial for you to go through the back office or to move a person up in your pyramid, because you want to strategically place them as high as possible to your top. So if I have Jen and I have Leslie right here, and Jen has two people underneath of her, Leslie has one, it's going to be most beneficial for me to place the other person under Leslie instead of placing them 2 tiers down under Jen, because it's higher up to me and I'm going to make more percentage off of it. Hopefully that makes sense too. If you need a little bit more clarification, let me know. But it benefits you because it's higher up in your pyramid, but it will also benefit them because the higher they are up in your pyramid, the more people that they will have underneath of them. So they'll be making money once they become binary qualified. So that's why you should take them to your back office. Afterwards, of course, make sure that your password is changed. Let's see. Next, how you get paid. You can request a Payoneer card, or you can request a check from Payoneer to get paid. If you want to do this, you're going to log in the same way I told you earlier. Go to your webpage, click members, sign in that way, and then you're going to click commissions, And on the left-hand side, you're going to see request pay in your MasterCard. So that's how you get paid. They'll load the money to your account on Thursdays. They post your commissions to your back office on Mondays so you can see how much you get made. Thursdays, they load it to your card. And if you want to request a check, it comes the following Monday. Last but not least, if you plan on making over $600 with this company, you need to send a copy of your social security card to tlcsecure@totallifechanges.com. I learned the hard way and wasn't getting paid for the first 2 commissions that I make. So make sure you do that if you plan on making a good amount of money. If that's not enough incentive for joining, then I want to let you know that you also will be making 50% off of any products you want. The way that you can do this is by ordering as a customer through yourself. So if you go to your webpage and order as a customer would normally, you click on shop and you place your orders, you'll be making 50% of that back in commission. So if you order some resolution drops for yourself, you'll be getting $50 in commission back once you get paid. So essentially, you're only paying $50. Perfect. Thank me later. Okay, now that we got through that, the most important part, how do you get paid? Next is product knowledge. And I cannot stress enough how important it is to have product knowledge. You want to be able to talk to people about these products knowledgeably and let them flow. Go to www.tlcgoldalliance.com and click on the resources tab. And the second paragraph down should be product knowledge. There's also some links on there that have more specific information on a few products. I believe the tea, the drops, and the Gano have a whole extra page dedicated to a lot of details on them, as well as some videos. The two products that I've had the most success with this company, because they produce rapid and immediate results in weight loss, are the drops and the tea. So I am going to focus on those for a second, just tell you a little bit about them. The drops, the resolution drops, they are brand new. They just came out this year. What they do is they focus a little bit more on preventing cravings. So you're limited to a flexible 1,200 calorie diet. And this product, it comes with some instructions. You want to stay away from certain foods, and it helps you to lose 1 pound to 2 pounds a day. The other product that you'll like the most, or not that you'll like the most, but that have generated the most sales for me is the tea. The tea is $39.95 for a month's supply. It comes with 4 packages in it. Each package makes a gallon. This gallon is going to last you for a whole week, and you're going to drink 8 ounces in the morning and 8 ounces at night. You can find a little bit more about them, but that's generally what they are. And these are the first 2 products I think you should focus on getting knowledge on before the rest of them. Definitely find out all about all of our products because they're all amazing. But these 2 you should definitely start with. You should be able to talk freely and knowledgeably about them. Be comfortable whether you're talking about your personal use of them or you're giving clients testimonials of them. You should be able to answer most common questions on the spot without saying, hold on, let me call somebody and ask, or blah, blah, blah. It doesn't make you a credible source. So make sure that you know a little bit about what you're selling. The tea is on back order, as most of you guys know. It takes about 21 business days to ship. So it has a little red exclamation on the website next to the product where people go to order it. So they should know that somebody contacts you about it. You want to act like it's normal. People still order from the website aliexpress.com. That's in China. It takes weeks and weeks to order because they're getting a good deal. The tea is an amazing product and everybody wants it. That's why it's on back order. It's in high demand. It's a great product. So the reason that the tea is on back order is because we don't have enough manufacturers to support all the orders that are coming in. We're working on that as a company, but we just don't have a few legalities in place that we need to open up these other 2 manufacturers. There's a good website that has a video that explains it very well that you can send to your clients if you like. It's www.total-life-changes.com. The video should be on the main screen, but if it's not, go to the page where the T is advertised, and it should be there. Next, I want you to always walk people through the ordering process. Sometimes the web page doesn't act right on people's phones, or sometimes even on their computer. I'm guessing it's because of the high volume of people we have accessing it on a daily basis. But I learned the hard way and didn't get credit for my sales one time. I had somebody go to my webpage on their own. I just gave them the link, and they ended up not putting in my rep number. My rep number was wrong, and I missed out on a $100 sale and a $50 commission. So when you're telling people to order, you want to direct them to your page. Your page is going to be www.totallifechanges/ your IBO number or your rep ID, or / your rep ID, or / your replicated site text that you created when you sign up. Or you can do www.iasot.com / your IBO number or your rep number, or / your replicated site text. So once people get there, they should see your name in the top left corner as the sponsor. When they get there, have them click on shop, where they should see a list of products come up. They can add the product to the cart and continue to check out. It's pretty easy once you explain it to them. Some people get confused or get an invalid response once they click shop, or products, I mean. So make sure they're clicking on shop. It's the easiest way to go about it. Let's see. It's also important to know that with the website acting funny from people's phones sometimes all it takes is for them to go to a laptop and type in the address and go about it that way. If you place an order for someone, once you get to the last page with the order number and the email and the confirmation of their password, as a courtesy, sometimes I like to paste it into an email and just send it to them so they have confirmation that way, since the company doesn't send an email confirmation. Lastly, you are going to want to place any order that includes tea and something else separately. So if somebody wants to order the resolution drops and the tea, you want to place these items separately, shipped separately in the normal 7 to 10 business days, so they can enjoy those, even though the tea still takes 21 business days. Any orders that do include the tea and the resolution drops, or the tea and anything else, the other products won't be shipped until the tea order is fulfilled. So that's important to know and to let your clients know, so that you can recommend that to them so they can start seeing immediate results that they want. Next, we have team building and strategizing, as well as networking. We have weekly calls, 3 of them that I know off of hand. They're very beneficial. They're motivating. They have a lot of rich information in them that will benefit you and help you with your business. The first one, Wednesday, 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern. This is with James Dentley. He is our national director. 302-202-1110 is the call-in number, and the ID is 713799#. The next one is on Sundays. This is at 8 Central, 9 Eastern. This is the TLC Gold Alliance regional call. It is a question and answer. So if there's something that you can't find the answer to from your upline or on one of our Facebook pages or anywhere on the internet, this is where you can call in and ask that question and get a good answer for it. Phone number is 857-232-0159, and the ID number is 550903#. Next, we have a call on Thursdays at 8 Central, 9 Eastern. This is with Tanya Foliano. She is a director, and she is 2 generations above me. She's awesome. This is called the Team Dynasty Huddle Call. The phone number for that is 605-562-0020, and the ID number is 1103-16669#. If you are personally on my team, I have the GroupMe app where I have most of the reps grouped together for a group text. In this text, I send out my Facebook posts of the images that I use to market online with, and I send out the verbiage that I post with it. So it's very easy for you to copy and paste it and play copycat. I don't mind. You just have to change your URL, your rep ID number, and anything that's associated with me to you so that you get credit for your sales. Let's see, there's 4 Facebook groups. So if I've personally enrolled you and you are not a part of these Facebook groups, or we are not Facebook friends, you need to let me know immediately so that I can add you. The 4 groups are Team Dynasty, TLC, Team USA, Fly Falcon Group, and TLC Gold Alliance. Next, we have support system and resources. In this Facebook groups that I told you about, there is a search box in the top right corner where you can search keywords. So if you have somebody that's interested in the resolution drops and you want to know if it's okay for a diabetic, type in diabetic in the top right corner. Or you want to know what products are okay for nursing mothers or pregnant women or kids. Type one of those words in the top right corner and you'll be able to see the results. It's important to know that you cannot access this feature from your phone, but you can from a computer. So keep that in mind. Next, if you can't find any of your answers there on the internet, you have your upline. If I personally enrolled you, I am your immediate upline, and you can ask me. And any questions that I can't tell you the answer to, I can contact my upline, who can contact their upline, who can contact their upline, so on and so forth, until we can find the answer to your question. So exhaust all of your other resources before you ask your upline, and you'll learn a lot in the process. Trust me, when I search for one thing, I find 10 other things that are useful and can usually help me with my sales. The next thing that you want to know about are when things go wrong. So you have a problem. Somebody placed an order for resolution drops on March 3rd, and it's the end of the month, and you know that the shipping is generally 7 to 10 business days, and they haven't gotten it yet. Something's going wrong. You can't contact the call center because they're being bombarded by people who want to know where their tea is because it's on back order. You can submit a ticket in your back office. So you want to log in again using your IBO number and your password. Go click on View Profile and click Submit a New Support Ticket. When you do this, put the main thing of what's going on in the subject line, make it catchy so they see it. And in the body of the ticket, you want to always put your IBO number, the order number of, what you're contacting them about, and tell them a little bit about what's going wrong. Copy and paste this into an email and send it to info@totallifechanges.com. And you want to CC your upline. So CC me or Tanya in it. And that way, if you don't get a response, we can push it a little bit more to see what's going on. So the next thing that I want to tell you about is the fact that you are going to be your own customer service for your own company. This is a home-based business. You are a representative. You started your own business. So you need to be the customer care for it. If something goes wrong, you need to keep the person updated about what's going on. If somebody has $99.95 taken out of their bank account, they don't have their product, they want to know what's going on. Don't tell them to call customer service because it's going to be busy. You want to reassure them that you're doing everything in your power to figure out what's going wrong and that you have a solution for it and you're working to fix it. Lastly, and also one of the most important things, is I want you guys to be successful in this. So I want to give you a few tips that help me out and that I think can help you out. First of all, you want to play copycat with a successful person in this company. So whether it's me or Stormy Wellington or somebody else that's successful in this company or any other wellness company, or just in general, somebody that's motivational to you, you want to play copycat, figure out what's working for them, what's generating sales, and what's getting attention, and you want to do the same thing. You don't need to recreate the wheel here. So if you see that it's working, just do it. It's not rocket science. You want to use the same techniques, the same strategies that they're using, and just implement them into your marketing techniques. Next, I want to tell you a little bit about the difference between direct sales and marketing. Sales is generally done one-on-one. It's more of the old school technique. So you're starting from scratch here. You have to find a person, first of all. You need to find that person. You need to meet them, introduce yourself, introduce your product. You need to keep them engaged the whole time. You want to tell them everything about it. At that point, they can decide if they're interested or if they're going to turn you down. If they're interested, then, you move on. People love buying stuff but hate being sold. So direct sales can be a little bit harder sometimes, but it's important to know how to do direct sales. A way that I have found to be successful with incorporating sales into my everyday lifestyle is wherever I go, I want to stick 3 or 5 flyers in my purse. So I make sure that I talk to that many people while I'm out. So whether I'm at Target and I see the person in front of me put a waist trainer up on the belt, I know that we have a general interest with each other, and this might be a good person to reach out to and talk to about what I do for a living. She's interested in training her waist, her self appearance. So I think, she might be interested in wellness as a whole. In the produce aisle, you see somebody with some vegetables, and you go pick up some next to them, and you chat with them and say, oh, I love eating kale, but it's just so hard to get that full 10 servings a day or 8 servings a day. But, I take this great product called NutriBurst, where if I just drink a tablespoon of it, I have, the equivalent of 10 salads in my system. Or, go to the baby aisle. Girls that have babies, of course, want to lose weight. Who doesn't? Just, find people, talk to them that have a common interest, talk to them and put your product out there. Don't be too pushy. Don't be annoying, but get it out there. And if they're interested, leave them with something to contact you with. When they contact you back, they're interested, and boom, make your sale. Next, you don't have to be that good in sales to be good in business. You can you can learn marketing. Once you become really good at marketing, and you get somebody from your marketing techniques and strategies right in front of you, it's easy to make the sale. And it's important to note that rejection is good. With direct sales, you will get rejected a lot. That's important to know, but it's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you a stronger salesperson. So next we have marketing, and we can define this as salesmanship to the masses. So you're being a salesperson, but you're reaching a lot of people at once. So you have the benefit of, you can use your time more wisely because you're not just talking to one person. You're doing pre-selling, you're providing the content, and it sets up your prospects so that the offer is positioned. They are price conditioned. They already know how much it costs. They're interested, so they're contacting you. Once they're contacting you, there's very little resistance there. So it's pretty easy to make the sale once you have good marketing techniques. They are predisposed to buy. Good marketing makes your job selling one-on-one much easier once they reach out to you, and it's also more effective. Focus a lot of your energy here on marketing. It's going to benefit you the most. With marketing, you can talk to a bunch of people at once, so you can reach everybody on Instagram with one post, instead of knocking on somebody's door and just talking one-on-one to somebody who's going to reject you anyways because you're trying to sell them something. So there's definitely leverage in this. You want to do a combination of both of these, marketing and direct sales, to maximize your effectiveness. So it's not going to hurt you to mention the products to 3 to 5 people in your daily activity. So if you're already going to Target, why not just go ahead and mention it? It's not going to hurt. But nowadays, you're going to benefit most from marketing. Social media marketing. There's a bunch of people on Instagram. There's millions of people on Facebook who are just wasting their life away, scrolling and clicking and liking and hashtagging. Use this to your advantage. Make your post worth some money, so you're not just wasting time like everybody else. You want to relate every post that you make to your business, whether you're blatantly saying it or not. So, if I'm posting a picture of my dinner, it's going to be a healthy recipe with some water or my tea in it. Even if I don't say I'm drinking my 8 ounces of tea tonight, make sure that you're looking at this. People see it, and I'm living what I'm trying to sell people. So you want to make a lifestyle change out of it. Um, you want to use your hashtags on Instagram. So if you're making a post about the resolution drops, you want to hashtag weight loss. You want to hashtag fitness. You want to, hashtag summer body. Anything that you can think of that's going to talk to the audience you're trying to reach for these drops. Sometimes it's simple. Just if you search hashtag fitness or weight loss and you find somebody who's posting there, go follow them. Chances are they're going to look and see, oh, who is this? Go look at your page and follow you back, or go like your pictures. And boom, you might have a sale right there. As we're getting to the end, like I said, you want to set an example and you want to make a lifestyle change. Nobody's going to come buy wellness products from you if you're posting pictures of Taco Bell at 4 a.m. because you're high with your friends after going to the club. It's just not going to happen. If you want to sell wellness products, you need to live wellness. You need to, I'm not saying you need to work out, but you need to be healthy and you need to act like you care about your well-being. You want to be a product of your product and be an example of what you are trying to accomplish and what other people aspire to be like. So if you're not taking the products, order a few products on your auto shipment that you can take before and after pictures of, or that you can show people that you're using and making a positive change with. I want to talk to you a little bit about authenticity going off of that. So many people out here do exactly what you do. We have other companies that sell wellness products. We have other people that sell the same products that you do. So you need to figure out what makes you different. No one can deliver these products the same exact way that you can. So figure out your own niche and do that. Figure out what works for you. Separate yourself from the competition, whether the competition is another company or another representative. Separate yourself and figure out why people should buy this product from you. Be genuine and be real. We can all smell a fake from a mile away, and nobody will want to buy from you. Okay, so little tips on getting reps, getting new representatives to join the company. You want to have a story. How did you start your business? Why? Did you start it out of circumstance? Were you broke and couldn't afford to pay any bills, so you decided to pick this up? It was a minimum of $40 and you spent your last $40 on this so that you could start to make a change. Figure out your story. Draw out an emotion in people, whether it's hope or, anything, so that you can connect with them. Feature a struggle, a challenge, an obstacle that requires change, and feature a solution. So you want to have a moral to your story. Humanize yourself, and by doing this, you're putting yourself on the same level as everyone else. No matter if now you're making $1 billion. At one point, you were at the same place they were, and offer your solution to how you got out of that place. It makes you qualified. You're understanding where these people were. Understand where they're going and deliver whatever it is they need to get there. It'll also set you apart, your story, because it'll make you unique. So use your story to help get representatives. Also, people like making money. So even if you have to post your commissions or my commissions, or the fact that you used your Payoneer card to treat your whole family to dinner at Ruth Chris Steakhouse, do what you need to do to get people interested. People like money and people like results. You can use that. Lastly, let's talk about content and audience. You want to figure out an audience persona. So every time that you make a post, it should be geared to a certain audience. So you need to define the characteristics of that audience. What age are they? Where do they work? What do they do? And you need to figure out what you need to do to reach these people. You need to think like your customer. So don't think like a salesperson. Think about what attracted you to the products, and use the same lingo. People need to understand that you understand them. The other thing that I can stress to you is to stay organized. I have a planner where I organize my time out. Every single night after I get my kids in bed, I'm sitting in my bed and I'm making my post for the next day. I'm writing my post out. So as soon as I wake up in the morning, I have no excuses. I already have everything ready to go, and I just go on Instagram and I post it at the time where I feel like I'm going to get the most views. I send it out to my team every morning in my GroupMe app so that they can also get it out there whenever they want to. So just use your time wisely. You should never be bored. You should always be using your time to benefit your business. Um, and another thing that I can stress to you is to follow up with people. So if you had somebody text you last week asking you a few questions about the product, um, you can go look back through what you did last week and go follow up with them. Just say, hey, I remember you hit me up and you were asking me about the resolution drops and how to order. I was just making sure that you were able to place your order successfully. And if not, is there any questions that you have for me that I can answer for you? Simple as that. If they say no, then carry on. But, sometimes people forget, or, if you're being genuine, people will know, genuinely care about, whether they placed their order, if they had any trouble. I think that's it for now. Um, but if you guys have any more questions, you can reach out to me and ask me. Again, I'm Jackie Matikis. Thanks for taking the time to listen to this, and I wish you all the success in your business. Thanks. Bye.